Voyager 2 is finally back with a new, terrifying discovery. The Voyager space probes have been exploring the solar system for more than 40 years and have traveled farther from Earth than any other spacecraft now. The probes have collected useful information along the way that has helped scientists make countless advancements over the years. But recently, Voyager is sending signals that are baffling our researchers. Keep watching till the end, as we are going to explore how the NASA Voyager made contact with an unknown force in space. But before that, subscribe to our channel. So let's get into the video. After 45 years, Voyager has made a shocking new discovery. Imagine what it would be like to even consider that humans have started exploring a brand new planet. Not just any planet. According to NASA, the infamous Voyager spacecrafts have provided scientists with novel knowledge about an interstellar marvel. As part of the Voyager program, NASA launched Voyager 1 on September 5, 1977, with the goal of studying the outer solar system and the interstellar area beyond the sun's heliosphere. The Voyager 1 probe analyzed the weather, magnetic fields, and rings of the two gas giants and was the first to produce detailed photos of their moons. 16 days after its twin Voyager 2 was launched. To receive routine commands and transfer data to Earth, Voyager 1 uses NASA's Deep Space Network. It is the farthest man-made object from Earth. The extended mission of the spacecraft, which is a part of the Voyager program, like its sister craft Voyager 2, is to find and investigate the regions and borders of the outer heliosphere and to start exploring the interstellar medium. These two space probes have been in operation for more than 45 years and 3 months, making them the longest-running spacecraft. Scientists discovered a strange hum throughout the cosmos, despite the fact that the probe had previously delivered data comparable to the recently discovered signal. We were able to see outside of our solar system for the first time ever in human history. The signal was located at a distance of about 14 billion kilometers from Earth. The sound had been maintained at 3 kHz for the previous 3 years. The traveler has never heard a hum as long-lasting and consistent as this one. The majority of scientists believe that the hum is caused by plasma waves moving deep within the universe, which is one of the primary building blocks of almost all cosmic objects. However, where did this otherworldly sound come from? Other experts have suggested that maybe the hum's incredible stability is caused by an energy source that we are not aware of. But how is that possible if there is no sound in space? Despite the fact that these signals are inaudible to human ears, scientists have discovered a technique to transform them into sounds, enabling humans to hear the message. Radio waves are one of the numerous types of electromagnetic waves that can easily flow in a vacuum. Other weird, discordant sounds that Voyager 1 transmitted in the way has already baffled the scientific community. It was discovered in 2007, and researchers made an interesting discovery. It seems as we learn more about the cosmos, our questions are getting more and more complex. Some astronomers think that these FRBs come from a huge neutron stars or black holes, while others think they come from highly evolved extraterrestrial cultures. Others have a more exciting theory about what is actually happening throughout the entire cosmos. They claim that these powerful outer space radio waves were misdirected attempts to power their light-powered spacecraft from a great distance in comparison to interstellar space. We have harnessed our own solar system quite well, even though our technology does not allow us to gaze that far. Though NASA is unsure of the probe's direction of motion because part of the data it transmits back to Earth is inaccurate. If this is the case, and both sides agree that these FRBs must originate from a source that is billions of light years away from our galaxy and must be extremely far away, Voyager 1 is currently facing a more serious problem. NASA says that there's no need to worry that we'll soon be forced to endure the Enterprise's infamously painful and stupidly long establishing shots. You might be concerned that this is comparable to the strong space storms that destroy spacecraft and then call for human sacrifice to stop the devastation. When all factors are considered, Voyager 1 is doing better than expected. However, when Voyager 1 approaches the border of our cosmic lake, where the sun's magnetic field interacts with the interstellar medium in ways that are not well known, things may occur here in the hinterland. The spacecraft's antiquated equipment should be able to take care of itself. There is a treasure chest of cosmic wisdom simply waiting to be discovered. To figure out what's going on with this far away, the computer signal that keeps Voyager 1's antenna pointing toward Earth produces erroneous numerical sequences such as rows of zeros. It's up to professionals like Suzanne Dodd, a 38-year veteran and Voyager 1 and 2 project manager who started working on the spacecraft in 1984 as her first job out of college. When it comes to spotting problems and establishing itself in a safe environment, Voyager 1 has a great lot of autonomy. According to NASA, Voyager 1's attitude, articulation, and control system computer, it appears to be the cause of the problem, but it hasn't engaged any form of fault prevention mode, suggesting that everything is fine with the spacecraft. Instead, it just started speaking in a separate language that we are unable to understand. One of the 3 computers on board, this one maintains Voyager 1 headed in the appropriate direction so that data from the interstellar medium may keep coming in. It also manages the thrusters and keep the high-gain antenna directed at Earth. The ability of the crew to control Voyager 1 and the robust signal and lack of fault protection activation show that the spacecraft is in good operational condition. The engineers assert that the Voyager 1 high-gain antenna is pointed toward Earth, which is one of the primary responsibilities. So the data it is sending to Earth is true for the most part. However, some of the data appear to be generated randomly, and the telemetry signal itself produces either all zeros or the illogical number 377. The signal is still as strong as it has always been, which is wonderful news. NASA believes the antenna is still in the correct position, stating that the signal is as powerful as ever. It takes 2 days to transmit a command to Voyager 1 and receive a response, depending on the probe's current distance. Light takes 20 hours and 33 minutes to reach Earth. The next stage of the problem's diagnosis will be divided into 2 parts. The first step, in Suzanne Dodd's opinion, is detecting the abnormalities. Nevertheless, you would have to agree that the current challenge is getting accustomed to the strange but not hazardous. Because it is more difficult for scientists to act cautiously while they are unsure of what the anomaly is, they must use a more cautious approach to avoid damaging the spacecraft and ruining the mission of the expedition. Suzanne Dodd stated that if the worst happens and her team is unable to resolve the issue, they will simply have to adjust. Despite this, Voyager 1 continues to transmit scientific data on a regular basis, and there are no indicators that the mission will be terminated anytime soon. So what do you think about these mysteries of space? Tell us in the comment section below. Well, we hope you enjoyed our little journey outside of space on the Voyager probe. We'll keep bringing you the most recent information on the great expanses of space and all its fresh discoveries. We'll see you in the upcoming one. Bye-bye.